Hello everybody, coconut water. So today I'm going to do, yes, a food video because I know how much you love food videos. What I ate today, they're the most popular videos, aren't they? I mean, what is it? It's food porn. That's why I'm wearing this tank top, because I gotta, kind of make this kind of, I don't know, pornographic a little bit, right? A little sexy old man showing food. You do think I'm sexy, don't you? I'm too sexy for my body. Anyhow, okay, on a more serious, yeah, food porn. That is serious stuff. It's everywhere, and people can't get enough of it. I mean, I, for the longest time, was perplexed at why people just can't wait. Like, I'll post a lot of different things on Instagram, and I'll get likes. But the moment I post my dinner on Instagram, immediately I start getting likes, and they just keep on coming in. It's like, oh, yeah, oh, there's the meal. That's the meal I like. Oh, baby, give it to me, you know? And I couldn't understand this, and why on YouTube are What I Ate Today videos so popular. And I mean, some of them are really lame. Now, there's some good ones out there. I have to say, there is one particular YouTuber out there that I think she does a top-notch job of, presenting some really nice gourmet dinners, and that's Vegas Fruity. You should check her out. The dinners she prepares for her family they're amazing. But like, give me a break. You eat a banana in front of a camera, and get 50,000 views. Okay, I'm a little bit envious, I have to confess. I mean, I wish I could pull that off, but I can't. But yeah, what is it about food porn? Why is it such a popular thing and people just can't get enough of it? I think I've got it figured out. And it's so obvious. I mean, you have sex, which is a very powerful force with animals, and we as humans, we are animals. And then you have hunger, and that is too an equally powerful force. And so anything to do with sex or with hunger, it's going to sell. It's going to sell. And that's why there'll never be enough recipe books. There'll never be enough, I don't know, gourmet style dinners, whatever. The food industry will be going strong forever, just like the sex industry, because as humans, we can't get enough of it. And we love to watch other people eat, just like we love to watch other people have sex. Not me personally, I've never looked at porn before, I'm a good boy, but actually, no, I don't want to go into that. I'll talk about that later. It was about when I lived at the house. There was an apartment beside where we lived, a low rise, and on the second floor, there was this young woman who would, and it was almost like clockwork, at a certain time in the evening, she would stand in front of a window and get undressed. And it was, I found myself at that time of the evening, every evening, just waiting for her to come to the window and get undressed. Anyhow, I'm getting off topic here. We're talking about food here. But, yeah, this is food porn. Yeah. Okay. So let's get down to the food itself. I am preparing a stew for myself today, and I'm going to cook it in this pot here. And these are the ingredients I'm going to use. I'm going to use some sweet potato. I'm going to use some beet, yellow beet or orange beet. I'm going to use just regular red skin potatoes. I'm going to throw an onion in there, some corn, some French lentil, good protein source, some mushrooms, some nice colored carrots here. So that, you got the potatoes, you got the carrots, you got the lentil, that's your calories and your nutrition as well. There's a shitload of nutrition here. That's going to just do me fine. And then I'm going to add one of these, just one of these field roast sausages. These are vegan sausages, and they are my absolute favorite. I mean, there's nothing like them. If you haven't tried field roast products, you got to try it, honestly. Did I mention I'm just going to put some mushrooms in there, and I'm going to dice up some parsley as well, and I'm going to chop up some kale, and I think I've got everything. Excuse me, I just like to get a drink here. Okay. Oh, and then at the end, so I put all that stuff in the pot. I boil it, I get it going, and once we're sort of halfway through the cooking process, I add in some of this here. This is golden pea soup, and the ingredients are pretty basic. It's just like pre-cooked yellow split peas and spices, dehydrated. That's it. So you just throw that in there. Now this is really meant for, I believe it's for just 2 cups. Yep. It's for a 2-cup serving, but I'll have like 6 cups of water in there. So obviously that's the flavor of that's gonna thin out, and I'll have to add more flavor as I go along. And so I'll probably add some curry into that, maybe some garlic powder, some onion powder, whatever I've got, going on there. Maybe I'll definitely probably have to add a little bit more salt. Put a little touch of maple syrup in there to sweeten it up a little bit, and maybe a little squeeze of lemon to give it a little bit of tang. So it's that balance between the salt, the sweet, and the sour. Yeah, sexy. And so once I, get all the flavors together in perfect harmony, and the stew is ready to eat, I'll pour it into a bowl, and then I'll top it off with some of this lovely microgreen red cabbage. Isn't that pretty? Now, if that isn't nutrient overload, I don't know what is, but that's going to take me home. That's going to deliver the goods and the calories and all the nutrients, and it's all vegan, and it tastes great. I mean, it's just wonderful. It's great. It's fantastic. So I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to show you me cutting up the food and putting it in the pot and all that. I'm going to do all that work, and then I'll get back to you later and show you the final product. See you soon. So the dinner is completed, and I have to say it tastes absolutely stunning. Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good. I also like to have some artisan bread with my stew. I like to get my bread and dip it and just soak up the juices ever so gently. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh, that's so good. I just want more. Mmm. I can feel my hunger being satisfied, my tummy being filled. Oh, look at this, a potato. Oh, that's so divine. Yeah, is there a oh, here's a sausage. I found a sausage. Mmm. Once your hunger has been satisfied with a lovely hot meal, it's time for dessert. And ladies, there's nothing like a firm banana.